Well, hello everyone. It's PenguinSal back here again today, and we're going to be checking out, not really I'll call it a demo. It's actually a playtest, I think. But this is called Bluff. It's another game I don't know a whole lot about, but looking into it just a little bit, it sounded pretty interesting. So, everybody just buckle up, get real cozy. We'll dive in and check out Bluff together. Okay, so there's a standard, endless, and deck building mode. Interesting. Standard is the only one seemingly available. Well, actually, unlocks when you reach Ascension 4 in standard. Okay. Well, we'll play standard. Reach the final village and die as few times as you can along the way. Each village unlocks new unique characters. Ascension 1 with a best score of 0. We will play standard. There is one evil among all characters. Find and kill it. This is your deck. These characters can be drawn and appear in your current game. So we've got 4 villagers, 1 minion. Oh, I see 5 people here, so I don't really get that. Lover. Learn how many evil characters I'm adjacent to. Gem crafter. Learn 1 good character. Okay. Enlightened. Learn if closest evil to me is clockwise or counterclockwise. Learn equidistant if evils are at the same distance from me. Interesting, okay. Okay. That is actually pretty helpful. Learn how far from me is the nearest evil, okay. Confessor. If I am evil or corrupted, I am dizzy. Interesting, okay. Minion. I lie and disguise. Okay. Because I think they'll probably get into it, but I think this game's supposed to be kind of like Among Us or the TV show The Traitors or, you know, Secret Hitler, that kind of thing, where there's one bad person among your group. But I think the thing that's interesting about this is it's solo. So every character has something they're going to tell you to learn who the imposter is, or the traitor, or in this case, the evil. And we'll go from there. You can click on cards to reveal the character. This is character info. Use it to deduce who is evil. Most characters activate after the reveal. Okay. Be careful. Evil characters will lie about their role and info. That's interesting. Okay. So, if the hunter's good, even if he's not, but I am 2 cards away from the closest evil. Okay. So that would mean it's either 1 or 2. Because they're both 1, 2 cards away. Okay. I am good. Okay, so they're not evil or corrupted, because then they would say I am dizzy, so I am good. Okay, but remember, they can lie, I guess, but I don't know if that one can be a lie, I'm not sure. Learn 1 good character. Number 1 is good. Okay, see, that seems like a straight up lie. I could definitely see that being the lie. That you learn 1 good character and it's themselves. No evils adjacent to me. Okay. Okay, so that could be true. That would mean you and you are both good, which would back that this could be evil. Closest evil is counterclockwise. It's you, for sure. Okay, so we flipped everybody. So now, start executing suspected evil characters. It's the gem crafter, I think. They're 2 away from the hunter. They're good, so they didn't say I'm dizzy. They're not adjacent to the lover. Counterclockwise is the evil. And the only thing that they said is themself is good. Because only the bad character can be lying, I believe. Only the bad character can lie. So everyone else would have to be telling the truth. Okay. In this mode, you can kill the suspected evil. Click the dagger again to exit this mode. Okay. Bye-bye, gem crafter. No fair. Village is safe. All evil characters have been executed. Okay. New characters unlocked. The medium. Learn a good character and its role. And the judge. Pick 1 character and learn if they're lying. Interesting. Okay, that was pretty fun. I liked that. Okay, so now there's still 1 evil, but there's 6 characters now. Enlightened. The closest evil is clockwise. So it'd have to be one of these two if they're telling the truth. Because this would be counterclockwise. This would be equidistant if they were directly across, okay? The judge. Characters with a that. You can click on this character to activate. Okay, I don't want to do that yet. Because we don't know everyone yet. I am 2 cards away from the closest evil. Okay, so technically you could be evil, or you could be evil. So one of the two of you could be lying. That's good to know. One evil is adjacent to me. Okay, this leads me to believe that you could be lying. I think he's lying, but we'll continue to flip and find out, shall we? I am good. Okay, so not dizzy. Okay, so that tracks here. It's not you, because... Okay. So you're saying it's you or you, but I don't think it's you, so... Number 1 is a real judge. Okay. Well, I guess we can use his power and find out if the hunter's lying. I think it's the hunter that's lying, so... Number 2 is lying. Bye-bye, hunter. A heart. All evil characters have been executed. Okay, we're liking this. We're liking this. These new characters have been added. The Wretch. I register as a random evil minion to other characters. Okay. Okay. I wonder if that means the judge can't tell. The Empress. Learn 3 characters. Only 1 is evil. I don't fully understand that. Okay. Okay. Number 7 is a real medium. Great. So you're talking about yourself. Okay. When they talk about themselves, I don't love that. But, okay. Learn a good character. Number 2 is good. Okay. They're not lying about themselves this time, so it leads me to believe you're good. Oh, okay. Learn 3 characters. 1 is evil. So 1, 4, or 6 is evil. Well, I don't think 2 is evil because they just said you were good. So that's weird. So I don't think it's 1. Okay. The closest evil is equidistant. Okay, that means either 7 or 6. No. If evils are the same distance from me. Okay, that's confusing. So, there's only 1 evil. Okay, that makes me believe that you could be lying then. But you say 1, 4, or 6. I don't know how they could be equidistant. Because there is no equidistant spot from this character. I don't understand that. Let's see. I am 2 cards away from the closest evil. That would be you or you. I guess you could be lying. But you say they're good, so you couldn't be lying. So I guess it could be 6. He says 2 cards, so it could be 6. Okay, we have the judge. I register as a random evil minion to other characters. Okay. So... You say 2 is good, so it's not you. You say 1, 4, or 6. I mean, okay, wait. Wait. It could be 1. Technically, because you could be lying about them, but then they'd be telling the truth. So, okay. I wonder if the judge can't decipher you. I register as a random evil minion to other characters. So I wonder if... Because they don't actually say anything. His equidistant is weird. But he says he's 2 cards away. Which means it has to be you or you. But you'd be lying if you said 2 was good. So I don't think it's you. Because there's only 1 evil. I guess it's you. Oh, but I register as a random evil minion to other characters. So maybe... Okay, okay. So in the characters' minds, there's 2 evils. Okay, in the characters' minds, there's 2 evils. So the hunter thinks you're evil. The Empress also thinks you're evil. But you're saying equidistant because it's both of them. So 7 is a real medium. You know we don't like when they talk about themselves. I think it's the medium. Number 7 is lying. Bye-bye. Okay, so that's how that works. So both the Hunter, the Enlightened, and the Empress all thought 6 was evil. Because characters will always think they're evil even if they're not. It makes me wonder if they even can be evil then. That's interesting. Okay. That one played with our head a little bit. I like that. Twin minion. Oh. So I wonder if that's another... if there's going to be another evil then. Or there's a chance to have 2 evils now, I guess. I lie in disguise. Okay. Pick 3 characters. Learn how many of them are evil. Okay, but I get to pick them because it's an activate ability. Okay, okay. Okay, see, there's 2 evils now. There are 2 evils now. The Judge. Okay. I wonder if the Judge can even be evil. Because the Judge doesn't actually say anything. I guess they could learn and lie about someone else lying. I guess. Number 7 is good. Okay. Well, so the Gemcrafter's saying the Judge is real. That's good. 1, 4, or 7. So it has actually the Gemcrafter and the Judge in it. Okay, but they could both be... I forgot there's 2. So they could both be evil. But this says 1 is evil. I don't know if she can give away 2. It could be they're both evil, though, I think. There's no evil adjacent to me. Okay. That I believe. So far, you're both looking a little cooked, though. And if we use the Judge and they're lying and it says they're telling the truth... they could team up. That's interesting. Enlighten. The closest evil to me is counterclockwise. So I guess it could... Unless you're lying, that would make it one of these... No, because if it was you... Then there was also this one if they're both evil. And that would make them equidistant. So that would lead me to believe it has to be one of you two. Which means it could be you. They could both be true, and you could be the liar then. I am good. Okay? Okay. But you... Okay. But they see you as evil. But you still said the closest evil is you. Which means that... Okay, so it could be you. But I wonder if we get rid of one, if what everyone says changes. Because otherwise, I'm not really sure right now. You say they're good. 1, 4, or 7. I guess 4 could be lying. But then you would be saying that they were... I mean, it could be both of them or both of them. That's my thought. I mean, I guess it could be her technically, but I don't know. You say he's good. Okay, so it's either both of you or both of you. Okay. Let's try you. Number 3 is lying. Okay, but they could be lying. I'm guessing if I kill somebody wrong, that then we take a point of damage. Health. Lose health when you execute an innocent, get attacked by a demon, or through other things. When you lose 0, you lose. Okay, so it's either both of you or both of you. Actually, it wouldn't have to be both of you, I guess. Well, you said 3 is lying. Oh, but she's lying, which means the closest evil is one of them. Okay. Well, let's try it. Okay. Most killed characters reveal their true role. Okay. So, everybody else's thoughts didn't actually change. You were telling the truth. That means you're telling the truth. You are also telling the truth. Okay, so you could be telling the truth. So you could be lying, technically. One of you two could be lying. Yeah, I guess she could actually be lying. That it's 1, 4, or 7. Because this one actually told the truth. So I'm thinking it's probably you then. Because these two seem right now. So I think it's got to be the Empress then. There we go. There we go, baby. We're cooking. Knight. I can't die. Interesting. Bombardier. Lose if you execute me. That's scary. Like, you just lose automatically? What if they're lying? That's scary. Number 2 is good. Okay, and there's 2 evils this time. I can't die. Okay, I don't really get that. I don't really understand that, but okay. Number 4 is a real empress. Okay, so you are saying you are good, and you are saying you are good. Okay. But there's 2 evils adjacent to me, says the lover. So these 2 could be lying, but you said 2 is good. So that means you could be lying. Well, 1, 5, or 7. Can't die, so can I not execute you? 5 or 7. But you say 2 evils. Okay, so far I'm thinking the lover is guilty. But let's see. Okay, we have a judge. But you're saying, technically, you're saying you could be lying, but I don't... Oh, no. 2 judges. Okay, so one of the judges... We only have 1 judge. So one of the judges is wrong. I was wondering if that could happen. And the wretch. Okay. So you could be saying that you think you are evil. I'm really thinking you're wrong. Yeah, you have to be wrong, because there's 2 evils. You're saying both people are evil. But one of the judges has to be wrong. Okay, well, let's start by getting rid of the lover. Okay, we knew that had to be wrong. Because we know... I wasn't actually sure if this could happen, but they actually put 2 of them, but we only have 1. Which means one of them is wrong. Okay, which means it's 5, because you're saying 1, 5, or 7. It's not 1... unless you do think it's you, but it could also be you. Might as well use their powers. So... I wonder, can the judge judge the judge? Because we knew you were wrong. You were right, you're right. But you could think it's them. But you also could think it's you. Let's see if they can judge each other. 6 is lying. They're going to say each other are lying, aren't they? 5 is lying. Great. Okay, well that means you're not... Okay, so I think it's got to be 5 then. Because she could be pointing out the wretch, but really there's no way to know, so... That was the real judge. We took 5 damage? I thought we only took 1 if we got it wrong. Okay, well, it's you then. Okay, so we actually did get hurt. That was tough, because the one that she thought was fake was the wretch. So we actually didn't really have a choice there. We had to just pick one. The witch. You cannot reveal the last card. Interesting. I think. Oh, actually, that's scary. That means we can't see who the last person is? That's scary. The scout. Learn how far a specific evil is to another closest evil. I don't like the witch. That sounds scary. Okay, we actually healed, though. That's nice. I don't like the witch. If we can't tell who somebody is, that makes things tricky. Enlightened. The closest evil is counterclockwise. So it's one of these 3. Okay. Knight is so useless. Okay. 3 is good. Which is good, because I don't want to execute you, because I don't want to die. So hopefully that is true. I am 1 away from evil. Okay, so it could be one of you could be lying, or you are bad. The judge. The scout. Twin minion is 3 cards away from closest evil. Okay. Okay, so apparently I can't reveal. I didn't actually know. I don't... Okay, so one of them is the witch then. Somebody here is the witch. Because I was playing that I was like, okay. I'm 1 away. Twin minion is 3 away from closest evil. Okay. This is tough. Because it leads me to believe it's one of these 3. But which? I guess it could be the judge, because you'd be telling the truth and you'd be telling the truth. And if that makes you the closest, they say the twin is 3 away from you, which would either be them or them, which I don't like. Mm. 8 is telling the truth. Okay. Okay. That makes things a little weird. Okay, so here's my guess, then. You're telling the truth and you're telling the truth. The evil is you. And then the other evil's you. Because one of you is the twin minion and the other one is the witch. And they are 3 cards from each other. I'm going to say that's what we're dealing with here. Okay, that's the twin minion. They're 3 away. I don't think it's you, so it's got to be you. Beautiful. The witch couldn't show themselves. Nice job, team. New character. Bah. 1 fake outcast is added to the deck view. I don't understand that. Okay. 8 cards again, 2 evils. Number 1 is a real knight. Okay. Unless you're lying, I'm not even going to flip them because the knight is so useless. That changes things. Okay. So one of them is bad. I'm going to guess you. Or it's both of you. Because you'd be lying about them being a real knight. Okay. 1 evil's adjacent. Okay, I'm thinking it's you. But that doesn't actually give us a hint towards anyone else. 3, 7, or 8. Okay, that still means it could be 7. It could technically still be the 2 of them, but... Pick 3 characters, learn how many of them are evil. Okay, I could pick all 3 of them and see. Okay. Okay, so there's no witch. Okay, so here's the play. We're going to have the jester pick all 3 of them. We'll have the jester pick all 3 of them, and then we'll see if the judge can tell if the jester's lying. Okay. There's 1 evil. Okay, then it's you. Because you're both telling the truth, then it means it's you. Unless the jester's lying, which... Number 4 is lying. But that means the judge could be the other one. Okay, I actually think the jester is telling the truth, which means the judge is lying. You see what we do here, folks? You see what we do? Okay, I actually just thought we won, but... the Slayer. Pick 1 character. If evils picked, execute them. Learn how many evils are adjacent to each other. Okay. Ascension completed. New Ascension mode. Final score 920. Okay, so we actually only messed up once. Okay, I wasn't planning on actually going again. So... I wasn't planning on actually going again. I don't know how to get out. Go to menu, I guess. Okay. So that was our first look at Demon Bluff. That was actually pretty cool. That's a fun idea. I haven't seen a single player like deduction game like that before. They might be out there. I just haven't seen them personally. That was a lot of fun. It really picks your brain trying to figure out who's lying. I think we did a pretty good job. I get it's Ascension 1, so they probably get harder and harder. I get that. But I had some fun with that. We only got it wrong once, and it was technically, it had to be one of 2, with neither of them that we saw giving any hints to which of the 2 it was. So it was a 50-50, and we got it wrong. But that was pretty fun. That's Demon Bluff. Not out yet, but I think... I mean, I guess if this is a demo, you can go and try it. I think it's technically an open playtest. As soon as I heard about this, I was like, I have to dive into that. That sounds like a lot of fun. I would play it again, though. I would actually play it on that second Ascension, but we're going to cut it here for now. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, try the demo out for yourself and let me know what you think in the comments. I appreciate you guys watching this as always. I was PenguinSal. I'll see you guys in the next one.